Come with me while I draw without knowing the colors under orange light. So yes, in reply to this comment, I am testing out the colors on the side, but the reason I do that here is to test the value. In regular light, a color could look darker than the others, for example, blue and purple. In my opinion, purple seems to be darker, but if you put a black and white filter over it, you can see that they're very similar in values. Value is referring to the shade of the color. Darker values are for the shadows and lighter values are for the highlights. My goal with the series is to make the portraits look as normal as possible under the lighting conditions, so it appears like I'm using a shade of brown for some of the skin shadows here, but in actuality, I'm using a cool toned purple. The orange light is very close to the purple's complementary color, which is the color on the opposite side of the color wheel. So the colors contradict each other when mixed together, making this color appear brown under orange light. I didn't realize until the end of the drawing, but it still works because the value scale with this purple is the darkest value, and it still works very well for the shadows. I tested it out on the side to make sure the color was indeed darker than the other colors because drawing with acrylic markers can be tricky because normally they draw on the lighter side and then dry darker. It's definitely a process. This is the first time drawing under all of these color lights, so I'm still new to the idea. Color theory has always been so fascinating to me, so I've really enjoyed the series so far. My ring light also has shifting color settings on it, so should I try out some of those colors when I'm done with all of the solid colors? My main critique I've seen from commenters on these videos is that I can just read the colors on the side of the marker. On these specific markers, there are numbers on them, not colors, since these markers come in packs of around 60 to 80 markers. I wish that I was that good at memorizing the numbers, but I'm definitely not. After a while, I would get accustomed to what the colors look like under different light colors, but this is my first round of this, and I'm very interested to see how the rest of the light colors affect what the markers look like. Because it all goes back to color theory and how close or far away the light color is to the marker color on the color wheel. This is how trends like the infamous "what color is the dress" trend happen. Under different lighting, color can appear extremely different, and human eyes are all different and the colors we see are on a spectrum. Some people can see more colors than others, so there's really an endless amount of possibilities of what someone could see, especially when you bring color theory into the mix. With that trend though, I saw the blue and black dress. So if you know what I'm talking about, let me know in the comments if you saw the gold and white or the blue and black. These are strikingly different colors, but they are close to being complementary colors, so that's probably why those two sets of colors were being seen. But on my background here, it looks like I'm coloring a deep brown color, but I am indeed using purple. Under a blue light, this would look strikingly different because it's closer to purple on the color wheel. Just like every other color, it'll all look different. So it's all about color theory in the end. But let me know what colors you guys want me to try next.